The shadow!
Don't give up, Hope. There must be help somewhere.
Margot through the window. I'll take care of them. What's happened?
The shadow. He's in the rain room.
Take the car. Don't wait for me.
Time to get anything out of that sanitarium before the police showed up.
You know what beats me? How the shadow's always one jump ahead of us. We're in for it, boys.
Organization. He failed to carry out my orders. And if I could replace you quickly enough, I'd get rid of a lot of you. Trent, you're to get Turner immediately, or else.
Yes, sir.
Well, after last night's experience, I'm through. I intend to have nothing more to do with the committee. I have a family to think of.
But you can't quit us like this. It's surrendering to the Black Tiger.
Well, what of it? At least my life will be safe. We are getting nowhere fighting him. Will you answer that, Vincent?
Well, you've got to consider the rest of the members.
Oh, well.
It's O'Hara of the press.
Oh, I'll take it. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Turner. This is O'Hara of the press. I'd like to have you come down to the office.
O'Hara wants me to come down and make a statement for publication.
That's strange. Usually a newspaper sends a reporter if they want an interview. Tell him you'll come right down.
Very well, O'Hara. I'll be right down.
Thanks. Thanks very much. We appreciate your cooperation.
Take a look out the window, see if anyone's watching the house. Wait a minute. The operator, this is Lamont Cranston. I want you to trace the last call that came over this phone.
It worked like a charm. He fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
Get in. We'll wait for him.
Just as I thought. That phone was tapped.
There's a car outside watching the house.
Now I'm sure of it. Is your car in the driveway?
Why, yes.
Get me your hat and coat, quick. Vincent, you stand by and follow me when I leave. Thanks. Don't you dare leave this house until you hear from me.
Don't worry, I won't.
You mind what the boss said?
Heads up, Flint.
Ready now, pass it. All right, it's all yours. Toss it out.
A direct hit.
Mr. Cranston!
I'm all right, Vincent. Don't worry about me. I'm just shaken up a little bit, that's all. Follow that car. Phone me as soon as you spot where they land.
There it is.
Are they still in there?
Nobody's left the house.
Remember your instructions.
Well, boys, we hit it right on the head. I'll get in touch with the Black Tiger. Flint calling.
This is William speaking.
I have a report for the Black Tiger. Is he there?
Just a minute, Flint. I'll call him. Flint reporting, sir.
I'll be right in.
Your orders regarding Turner have been carried out.
Good. At midnight, a blow will be struck that will rock the city to its foundations. You will be notified at 10 minutes to 12 by the one-eyed man of Anchor Street where the attack is to be made. Everyone must be ready.
The one-eyed man of Anchor Street. I got you. Russell, go in there and disconnect this thing in case we don't get back. The wires are in the closet. And be careful. I told you to be careful. Now you've shorted it.
I ain't touched nothing.
What? You waited a long time for this. The shell!
Good work, Vincent. That'll give them something to think about. Now to the Oriental Bazaar, quick. Whoa. Did you ever hear of the one-eyed man of Anchor Street?
No. I never heard of such a person.
Well, I've got to find him at all costs.
Oh, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
We've got one lead anyway, Anchor Street. You take the east side of town and use the taxi so you won't attract attention.
Right.
Wu, you circulate through the waterfront district. I'll take the west end of Anchor Street and work east.
I was told you know the one-eyed man of Anchor Street. You may keep the change.
That'll help.
Well, many thanks, mister.
It is written, the man who gives becomes the benefactor. Possibly you can help me. I am expecting a very important message from a certain one-eyed man.
On Anchor Street?
Yes, but where on Anchor Street?
Yeah. How much is that worth to you?
Oh.
He sells radios with a tuning eye in them. That's the reason we call him the one-eyed man. You'll find him at 840 Anchor Street.
Oh, thank you.
I got it. 840 Anchor Street.
I got it.
Let's get him back in the store. Oh. A phonograph record. Must have been important or he wouldn't try to destroy it. What's on here?
You ain't going to get nothing out of me.
No. Take him back there, tie him up and gag him so that he can't talk. We'll find out.
This is the Black Tiger speaking. Go to Melbourne Street. There you will be given further instructions. Do not attract any attention as you enter the building.
What'd you get, boss?
Just a message from the Black Tiger telling his men to meet him at Melbourne Street. Melbourne Street. The Interstate Trust Company runs through to Melbourne Street.
That's Turner's Bank.
Vincent, we've got work to do. Wait, is he safe?
If he gets free, he's Houdini.
All right, Bart, hurry it up.
Hold your horses. This ain't cheesecake I'm cutting.
Go over there and wait.
Shadow has interfered with the Black Tiger once too often. The Black Tiger betrays the Shadow into a police trap. The Shadow sees his peril, tries to escape. He is fired at, is escaping when a fast police car comes up. This is only one of the many thrilling episodes in Chinatown Night, next week's thrilling chapter of The Shadow.